past bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over, you bragging ignorance, you lack the vision. I'm sacrilegious, I feel my raptors, you have offended my clearly crafted mission with crass intentions. You may have given them credit so they can save now. This ain't the end and you might as well go and lay down. Make way to witness the heights are going, I'm paid down. You pray for distance from guys like me, it's too late now. Preparation means opportunity, no? Being great, that's ambiguity, no? Too much at stake for your foolery, is it though? Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, did you know? What have I done? What are my motives? What am I thinking? What are you thinking? What's to be done? Who needs a motive? I won't be defeated, they don't want to see it, don't want to believe it, but no one won't stop to the most uneven. I'm close to achieving my goals, I'm needing to show them everything that I believe in.
I ain't here to fight, Phil.
I got everything to lose.
Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those.
I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing. Hold up. Beautiful tragedies happen, one for the eating, and no umbrella can shelter the way I storm on your weekends. I'm not interested or wanna form an allegiance. I'm simply captivated on how you mourn my achievements. One screw away from feeling I'm gonna lose it. So who's to blame if I cultivated a movement? Stupid claims I'm a lunatic and I'm clueless, but you'll rule the day when I'm doing this for amusement. Preparation means opportunity, yes. Being great is ambiguity, yes. Too much at stake for your foolery, this a test. Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, I ain't stressed. You gonna stop me? Well, ain't that so? Ain't nothing gonna block me from the pain I know. You have no other choice but to watch me reap the flames I grow. You probably think that I'm ungodly, but I ain't that though.
But I ain't here to fight, Phil.
I got everything to lose.
Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those.
I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing. We ain't even. They ain't submit when you daydreaming. Came needing to eat, I ain't eating in 8 weeks. And my mouth's watering like I stay teething. You can't reason with the animal that's loose in my brain's tweaking. You don't really know me. If you think you do get amnesia, got a problem, I'm subtracting you like a mad teacher. I'm that lethal like a threat to a mass preacher. I send you up to Christ if you crossing your act evil. Preparation means opportunity, maybe. Being great is ambiguity, baby. Too much at stake for your foolery, ain't it crazy? Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, you won't faze me. You ain't really hard like you imagining. Bragging about being toxic, but you ain't really that hazardous. Rap God, if you don't believe in me, then it's blasphemous. Everything that you are is an acronym to my adjectives.
But I ain't here to fight, Phil.
I got everything to lose.
Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those.
I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing.
First off, my name Toad, but it's really Tobe Chufu. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fufu. Grew up wearing platinum fubu on the southwest eating fufu. And the hammer that I keep don't come with nails. That look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped that all these rappers won't be secondhand. My pop said I'd be broken, barely eat. I should've bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way, way, way up. Long ways from the days I evade valet stores. Couldn't pay nowadays. All the cake I make us is enough to buy about 100 trucks. From Mercedes, I resage Chukwueze. Then my babies, label hit be trying to sway me. Pay me. Wrote the game 2020, you can see it plainly. Can't nobody play me, I kill everything innately. At the helm of the mothership of drip, you can see me leaking. Be quiet, a real speaking. Voice of God, every word I jot. Feel the spirit breathing. That's new artist, but the way I cook, very seasoned. Everything around me moving, like bachata. Usher told me do it my way. Frank Sinatra. Been a shotter, been locked in with my kata. Now I got them raving how I'm big on lines. Hello, de nata. Sheesh. On God, I'm a dog, bro. Need a clergy collar, dodging fleas from you, dog. Adversely, I affect the demon with this God flow. Then put out my queen and yell out bravo. Yeah, we on baby number quattro. Yeah, my whole crib look like a art show. Yeah, pockets on avocado. I'm like a bird, let me fly away. Nelly Furtado, bye.
Lose love, but truly you suck. Grown man better than me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions? Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this length. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what the I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'ma get it, and so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless. I can make a fiend go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke so dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please give me a pardon. Cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we made the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets that say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy, never get behind me. Told you I'm the best, I done said it with my chest. So for real, nobody try me.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big crowds. They already gone by the size of me. I don't really give a fuck. Put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose the opportunity you suck. Don't make way for a prodigy.
And I say, one for the money and two for the love. We the new era, so whoever may feel they above. Live in delusion, that's an illusion, inception. Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was. I'm on a whole nother planet, I'm about to show you. This wouldn't work if we planned it, meaning you won't understand it. We have to rings like a Saturn, this feel like splitting an atom. We've gotten bored with the pattern, so now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my evolution, around and start a revolution. I am more than a being, I'm an institution. If I gotta reiterate, that's where I'ma lose it. It's my world and I'm generous and let y'all peruse it. How obnoxious, she ain't got a conscience. She's okay with being a little absurd and pompous. That's because I kill it, then stick around just to haunt it. Waiting on my thank you, be grateful that I would even let you watch it.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big crowds. They already gone by the size of me. I don't really give a fuck. Put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose the opportunity you suck. Don't make way for a prodigy.
Gonna catch your breath for a second. Look at your neighbor and check in. We bout to march, so if you not get to stepping. I done told you who I am. I'm a force to be reckoned with. I think just be mad because my voice is so decadent. I'm setting a precedent. No mistakes and no accident. We ignoring the standard set cause our lowest is passionate. This alone is a classic hit. I'm a verb amongst adjectives. If the industry full of and my words is a laxative. I'm a maniac on these beats. I'm insane and it's not discreet. I'm enraged because y'all ain't see it. I'm spraying on every street, entertaining no whack opinion. Who's saying we not elite? I'm over Balenciagas. I'm changing into my cleats. It's go time. It's showtime. I ain't calming down until this place is a ghost town. Tired of the faking. We bringing back Motown. No staring this go round. I'm taking no prisoners, so prepare for a showdown.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big crowds. They already gone by the size of me. I don't really give a fuck. Put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose the opportunity you suck. Don't make way for a prodigy. Touchdown in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big crowds. They already gone by the size of me. I don't really give a fuck.
It's Madden NFL 24, and we'll be watching Terry McLaurin. It was a nice line for him a week ago, reaching the century mark and scoring a touchdown. It's the Commanders and the Falcons on Monday night.
It's the National Football League presented by EA. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. And a look here now at their fourth-year quarterback.
And he was terrific in the opener, threw 3 touchdown passes, and make no mistake about it, he was eager to get right back out and do it again. So I think we'll see him try to test the secondary quite a bit as this game goes on.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground to the 43, second down.
Illegal blocking the back. Offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. To throw right away is Howell. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be second down. You talk about this Falcon defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. And gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 19 carries, 80 yards.
They put a lot of effort into game playing and establishing this ground game last week, and the reward was a nice day rushing the ball. Helped them put a balanced offense out on the field. And that carry is an indicator that this ground game has to be established again this week.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 35. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. On first down, Howell. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
Howell sliding down, and he picks up the first on that play. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Second down, Howell now. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Howell throwing on third down here. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing third down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now they empty the backfield and motion the man left. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
So it's 3rd and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more? Al now to throw it. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Commanders put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
And you know how scouts always talk about checking all the boxes? I think this young man does exactly that when you're looking for an NFL quarterback. Proven leader. Teams went 43-6 while he was in college. Has speed, dual threat ability, and the production off the charts while he was in school, and also did a nice job of limiting turnovers. When you put it all together, there's a lot to be excited about for this young quarterback.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. But you look at this defense. Currently number 1 in the NFL against the run.
And that's a ranking that feels good, right? To be number 1 and be the top of your profession. But here's the problem. It's only week 1.
1 week, yeah.
Can they do it 15 more times? If so, then we really got something to talk about.
That's the challenge. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Charles already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points. There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. Well, this defense for the Falcons, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. This is taken at the 15. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
6-0 our score after one. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Looking to throw it here, Ritter. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Ritter. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. Now we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. Fielded just inside the 20. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. The Commanders' offense returning to the field. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still, they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. Howell to the air on 1st and 10. This a quick slant, and he's got Terry McLaurin. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Grady Jarrett with the tackle. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. Throwing here, Howell. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Grady Jarrett just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Blake Gillikin on to punt here as he'll send this one away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Robinson here. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding offense.
Brutal. So take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
Still first down. Let's go. Check, pitch. Opposite. Green, blue, check. Smith, red.
Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Ritter now on second down. And that is incomplete here.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there forcing the completion.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw, Ritter. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. So on now is Johnny Hekker to punt this one away. And he's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is taken at the 23. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So here is Washington now to take over. They've got the lead right now in this contest, and they're coming off that victory a week ago against the Minnesota Vikings. Set to go 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 and the 36. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brandon, 5 yards.
Well, I just realized my mic's not on.
Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
How far am I into my stream? Yeah, I'm 26 minutes into my stream, and I just realized my mic wasn't on this whole time. I did take an edible before I started streaming.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 5.
I now have a delay of game.
Delay of game.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they can snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
So the delay of game penalty moves it.
Anyways,
5. That makes it
2nd and 10.
Howell, he'll look to throw it.
Uh-oh.
Escaping the pressure.
Well, that's technically not a sack, but we gained 0 yards. 3rd and 10. Can I stop stalling out?
But when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
Oh, that's a terrible pass. Luckily, that wasn't picked. We had him open. Chase Claypool was wide open.
3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the 1st down, even throwing the football.
Nice tackle.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it will be Falcon football. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. Off the play fake.
Play action. Ritter over the middle. Nowhere near DeAndre Hopkins. Would have loved if Emmanuel Forbes could have picked that off, but 2nd and 10. Might start playing a little more zone, because it doesn't look like Ritter can read his defense to save his life.
Ritter from the gun.
And Jesus Christ. I know Desmond Ritter is cheeks in real life, but he does have superstar dev in this game, right? Or maybe not, I don't know. He's still the starting quarterback, that's all I know. 3rd and 10. Ritter rolling left. And he's going to end up picking up the first down. KJ Henry like tripped or something. He just did a fucking somersault for no reason.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out. But his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Looking to throw again. This is a quick pass and not held on to. I don't know who that is. It's not Drake London.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better.
What's up, gang? Not much.
They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
He's playing Madden 24 because I'm not paying $75 for a roster update. Ritter with another quick pass. Hopkins holds on, picks up 4. 3rd and 6. And Ritter throwing back across the field, and it's complete. Nice pass there. Who is that? Oh, it's Brandon Cooks.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field.
Anyways, Falcons just passed midfield now.
How to get open in key situations.
What about the free trial? My dumbass will sign up for the free trial and then forget about it.
He's been a busy man. It's a 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never
1st and 10.
one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy.
Yep, 2-minute warning.
2 minutes remaining in this 1st half.
I might have to look into that.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go for one.
But knowing me, I'll sign up for it and then forget that I signed up for it.
He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both.
I don't know. I did get college football 25. Haven't streamed it or anything. I'm pretty terrible at it. That pass is incomplete. Good defense there by Cliff Greenfield.
Because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
2nd and 10. Ritter holding, looking, under pressure, and goes down for the sack. Jonathan Allen. They're going to go no huddle here. And Ritter picks up 3. Oh yeah, we should probably take a timeout.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As they'll head to the
they're going to have to punt.
What to do next. Here's Johnny Hecker now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight.
And that punt goes way to the right. We're going to just let this one land. And we're pinned at the 1. That was not a good decision.
Out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Talk about angling that one perfectly.
All right.
It can bounce anywhere, especially how it's shaped. But that one, as if on cue.
108, 2 timeouts. We need to get some space, though. Charlie Phillips with a carry. Nice run, picks up 9. Yeah, we got to take a timeout.
Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. As they'll stop it with exactly.
All right, we have a minute left.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Back to throw, Howell.
Oh, god damn it. We get swallowed up. No one was open, at least not that I saw.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. Now Howell.
Had to get rid of it to avoid a safety there. Probably should have checked that one down.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away.
It's a boomer of a punt.
37. A big
Get to the
there.
45.
56 yards on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. And the Falcons now going to go on offense late in this first half. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here.
Quick pass out to Kyle Pitts. Picks up 4.
The Falcons going to use the
Take a timeout.
Timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. 2nd down and 6 now. Ritter.
And can't even hit the check down. Looking for Bijan Robinson there.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Ritter looking, fires it deep down the right side, but it's out of bounds. Incomplete. See if we can get a block.
Here's Johnny Hecker now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night.
How did we not block that?
Straight for the sidelines. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be
Of course, it goes out at the 30.
30-yard line.
We only have 1 timeout left. No, we're not running the ball. Concept. Deep pass. Deep pass that's not play action. Or maybe I will do a play action shot. Catch him off guard. Yep, we're running out the clock, boys. Play fake. And he misses him. Oh, of course, I'm under shot plays.
Much more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Howell. He completes this one.
All right.
Now a signal and a timeout call. As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
I need to get out of bounds. I think I'm going to call a screen. What hash am I at? I think I'm on the right hash.
Working with the lead.
Yeah, I am.
Get to 2-0. Here's first.
I got 9 seconds to catch this and get out of bounds.
Powell.
The icon wouldn't appear. We're not going to score. The icon disappeared.
So we've reached halftime here in a low-scoring affair. 6-0 is our score.
I want to know if that was open. Did I have some room to run if that was actually complete? It looks like I did.
Ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much.
Well, everyone's eager.
All right, we got to get our heads out of our asses. Focus for the second half on offense. We've ran the ball like shit. So I'd like to improve that, but passing hasn't really worked either. Actually, it kind of has. We only have 1 touchdown to show for it, though. We're going to throw it short. I mean, I guess we're going to just keep defending the short pass, too. That's what our game plan was going into it. It seems to have worked. Desmond Ritter has looked like ass out there. So that kick will go into the end zone. Falcons will start at the 25.
So we get set to start this third quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
Bijan Robinson picks up 2.
Side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground
Changing the
game.
play at the line.
Things up for a comeback here in this half.
Looking to throw, checks this one down. It's complete to Hopkins. Just short of the first down marker.
And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
And a quick pass, and that is knocked out, almost intercepted by Percy Butler. That's going to be incomplete. And on 4th and inches, they're going to have to punt. From the 35. Hard to blame them. And there's a flag. We're going to get hit with roughing the kicker, aren't we? How did you miss the fucking... Yep. We're getting a roughing the kicker penalty. I pressed square.
But you got the lead here in the second half. That's the last penalty you want to commit.
And they were getting the ball. Why are you going after the punter there? Just take the football and keep going.
That's fucking stupid. Button appears. I push the button. The game's like, no. Think again, bozo. And that pass is hauled in with one hand by Brandon Cooks.
He's inside the 40. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Give to Robinson, but he's swallowed up. Jamin Davis.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And a toss to the outside. Bijan picks up 4. 3rd and 8.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime means how to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operated.
Well, you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
Ritter.
And that pass is going to be incomplete. That's going to bring up 4th and 8. They are going to go for a long-ass field goal. But if anyone in this league can do it, it's the Young Ho. And that kick is wide right. Young Ho Koo misses.
Yeah, this is still a tight game, too. We got to keep that in mind, because that miss there, you hang your head, you let it affect you the next time you go out there, then you've really hurt your ball club.
All right, let's put up a score here. As here's Rodriguez, and Rodriguez has a ton of space, picks up 10 plus.
So take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive, and also give him a first down.
Anytime you hear the term an explosive run, most teams I know define that as any run over 10 yards, and they got that and more. How about a lot of credit for the big guys up front? That offensive line firing out, creating plenty of space, and a big run ensued.
McLaurin holds on, but is brought down immediately by A.J. Terrell. Picks up 4.
It's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
2nd down, Hal back to pass.
Pass is complete to Rayshawn Nash, and he is short of the first down by about a yard. Got jammed at the line.
Ran a perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating.
Give to Rodriguez. Finds the crack, picks up the first.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and
play action.
and got the first down.
Oh, what a play there by Jesse Bates.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion.
Probably saved a touchdown there.
Get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
2nd and 10. Hands it off out of the gun.
Tolliver picks up 5.
After a gain of 5. Running lanes ran a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. And Howe will throw it.
Uh-oh, no one's open. Just throw it away. Looked like Mahomes back there. Holding on to the ball for no reason. We're going to just take the points. Hopefully I don't fuck it up. All right, 9-0.
And that will make this a 9-point lead. So they're able to build on things here with a field goal. But the question is, how much longer can they really rely on their defense to pitch a shutout?
That's a great question, because the guys on the other sideline are saying, give us the ball. We want another shot at this. So yes, tight game. He'll take the 3. But this game, it's far from over.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Atlanta regains possession of the football. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Well, RPO, and Jesus Christ, that wasn't even close.
So another incompletion there. He's
Desmond Ritter is ass.
pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And a little check down to Bijan there. Picks up a yard.
Not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Caught that look for me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And this pass over the middle is complete. Brandon Cooks could not pressure Desmond Ritter there. He had all day to throw. And they convert on 3rd down.
Right there, a nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Ritter back to throw.
Quick pass. Caught by some bum I've never heard of. It's probably a AI generated player. Gain of 7.
Quite well, and that one's incomplete.
2nd down and 3. Here's Ritter.
And a quick pass to Kyle Pitts. That's enough for the first.
First down as he'll get this down to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it here, Ritter.
And that pass is intercepted by Cameron Curl. We brought the pressure there with Kenneth Murray. Pass isn't close, and a great interception there by Cameron Curl. Lays out.
Gosh, maybe points aren't going to happen for us in this game.
Oh, great replay. Oh, there we go.
This defense has not just had the upper hand.
Are they going to challenge it and say it's not a catch? I'm only half kidding.
Everything this offense has thrown at them.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
Start off with a run. Tolliver got a lot of space. Cuts back, makes Jesse Bates miss, and picks up 10 plus. Easily his best run of the game.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled.
And that is hauled in. Rayshawn Nash gets hit almost immediately. Picks up 4. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. We are pitching a shutout so far, 9-0. This really is a put-away drive here, especially if we can score a touchdown.
It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the fourth.
It's Tolliver again, goes off tackle, picks up the first down and some change to the 24.
His 10th carry of the ball game. Now this offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10.
And nowhere to run that time.
Back to the ground. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can.
Linebacker shot the gap, had nowhere to go.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And that pass is hauled in by Rayshawn Nash for the touchdown. Our rookie tight end caught his first career touchdown earlier in the game. And now he catches his 2nd career touchdown in the same game. They want us to go for 2 here, and I agree with it.
Anytime they get close to the red zone, he is such a threat, and there he is again already, his 2nd touchdown of the ball game.
And I know it's probably a little
Sent
bit
Tolliver on an
failing
out
my
to the
part, but
left.
you know, I watch a game through defensive eyes, and I don't understand what the coverage was doing there. When he headed out deep, they should have adjusted.
And Jahan Dotson makes the catch for the 2-point conversion. That makes it a 3-score game.
And of course he did exactly that. His size, speed, and versatility makes him a top target in any game.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
He is on pace to beat his wife and get released in just his first year. True. I don't know who you're talking about, but... Oh, are you talking about my rookie tight end? He's a sweetheart. We had a great pre-draft interview.
Stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage, because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests.
Yeah, but hey, everyone thought Ray Rice was a sweetheart. Everyone thought Aaron Hernandez was, you know, not a killer anymore. But they were wrong.
I think the 2 of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see.
You can't judge a book by its cover. That pass is incomplete. Bijan Robinson lined up as a receiver there. Cameron Curl knocks that one away. He's having a good game. And that is going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
Empty set again. Ritter looking to throw. And that pass is dropped by DeAndre Hopkins. You don't see that very often. They're going to go for it. Yeah, we're going to blitz.
Quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football. They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers.
We're going to press.
Can't get on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the side.
That pass is going to be knocked away by Cliff Greenfield. Nice play there.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Well, at this stage of the game,
and with just under 8 minutes left,
they felt like they needed to push.
Gonna try to put this game on ice.
With this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
Tolliver loses a yard.
If they had any chance of winning this game.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that back?
They're going to chew the clock, but it doesn't mean that we won't throw or anything.
Nice for his defense.
Second down, Howell now.
He's open.
He finds his man, complete.
Picks up 10.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that's
committed some domestic violence there.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much
They're bringing a man right where I'm going to run. Flip the play. And pick up the first.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
Another give, and oh, what was that?
And they'll get him down right around the 16.
Bad hesitation on my part.
That time, Bobby Wagner.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his.
Got a wide open hole to run through too, but too hesitant.
Doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Rashawn Nash again has the catch. Oh, he was very close. 2 yards away, as a matter of fact, from his third touchdown. Oh, do I don't normally go for milestones, but do I go for... Nah, we gotta go for 3 touchdowns.
A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Now they'll empty out the
We're going to try to high pass. Oh, he had his hands on it too.
The incompletion there stops the
clock.
Right. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense got crowd the line of scrimmage.
Sneak it in there. No, we cannot.
Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. So it's 3rd and goal.
Oh, and he's not even in the game. Rashawn Nash has been taken out. We had to take a timeout to avoid getting hit with a delay.
2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And this offense on 3rd down today.
All right, there's Rashawn Nash again.
5 for 10. They're looking at a 3rd and
if I just send him on a drag, will that work?
Howell from the gun.
Nah, he wasn't open. We got to take the sack. Grady Jarrett has 3.5 sacks. Jesus Christ.
Nightmare on 3rd and goal. He sacked and multiple players broke through the line to get him.
All right, well, I guess we're kicking the chip shot field goal.
He's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game. Even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
And that makes it 20-0.
Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Falcons offense set to go. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the 4th quarter, facing the big deficit.
Ritter looking to throw, scrambling, throws it out of bounds. There is a flag on the player. They got to guess for roughing. Yep, they are. We breathed on the quarterback.
You really have like 1 possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run, have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that.
And a throw on the run and a completion from Ritter to Brandon Cooks. They're going to go no huddle after they pick up 5. Ritter looking to throw again, and another quick pass. Held on to. Gain of 3. 3rd and 2. No huddle once again. Another quick pass. He's cooking now. Complete to Hopkins.
The Falcons first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Ritter on 1st and 10.
Another quick pass. Kyle Pitts with the catch and run. Picks up 14. Desmond Ritter is stat padding.
14 yards there and a Falcon first down. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To the air again, it's Ritter.
And this pass is complete. Brandon Cooks. He's having a nice game against us, down to the 11. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Now Ritter to throw on 1st down.
And this pass to the right side of the end zone is complete to DeAndre Hopkins for the touchdown. So they avoid the shutout.
And the Falcons are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point's good, so it's 20-7 now. 1:34 left to go. They're going to go for the onside kick. Swear to God, if you guys missed this. And Jahan Dotson ends up recovering it. We're going to have to pick up a 1st down or 2 before this game's officially on ice. And this is a give. Tolliver picks up 8. As the Falcons will take their first time out.
2nd down, if they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward.
3rd and inches.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest.
Let's pick up the 1st. And there we go. We just needed a few inches. We got more than a few inches. And that's going to be the game. 20-7. Not a lot of fireworks here. Our defense did a great job. We allowed a garbage time touchdown. Our offense was a little underwhelming. I think we had 2 touchdown drives and 2 field goals. We beat the Vikings last week 21-7, and we will defeat the Falcons here by a final score of 20-7. Sam Howell played okay. Jonathan Tolliver kind of struggled again. But of course, I think our player of the game has to be our rookie tight end, Rayshawn Nash. 2 touchdowns as the Craven Moorhead led Washington Commanders move to 2-0. Taking a look at the stats real quick. Sam Howell, 14 of 23, 141, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Game manager type stats, but it led us to a victory. Jonathan Tolliver, 18 carries for just 56 yards, 3.1 per carry. Rodriguez, 3 for 21, small sample size. Rayshawn Nash, easily our player of the game, 7 grabs, 75 yards, 2 touchdowns. Tried to get him a 3rd touchdown late, but just didn't happen. Terry McLaurin went 5 for 55. Dotson added a catch for 4. Rodriguez added a catch for 7. Chase Claypool off the board. Defensively, Emmanuel Forbes led with 7 tackles. A couple TFLs for Chase Young. 1 for a few other people. Half a sack for Jonathan Allen and Chase Young. Cameron Curl had that interception. That's pretty much all she wrote. We're going to have some upgrades here. Rayshawn Nash, a well-deserved upgrade. After having an amazing game in just his 2nd NFL game, do I want to improve possession, vertical threat, or blocking? catch in traffic, short route running, and release. Or deep route running, medium route running, and release. I think I'm going to do vertical threat. That is something I want Rayshawn Nash to work on, is his release. We saw a couple times throughout the game where he kind of got bullied at the line of scrimmage. Mike Gerard, our first round offensive tackle. Do I want to go pass blocking, run block power, pass block power, and run blocking in general? You know what, let's do pass protector. They'll keep him at a 73 overall. +1 pass block, +2 pass block finesse. Braden Daniels, our starting right guard. Yeah, you need to learn how to pass block a little better. He got ragdolled a couple times throughout the game. Percy Butler. Now let's do hybrid. And I think everyone else is a backup, so we'll just automatically upgrade them. Alright, let's go ahead and advance to week 3. Okay, so in the next game we will take on the 0-2 Denver Broncos. We got a mock draft to look at, but we'll save that for the next time I stream. Bye!